The message to get out and support the election process is not just coming from private residences or government campaigns. The group Civic Alliance has teamed up with nearly 150 companies to not only ensure employees find the time to vote, but also to recruit them to serve as poll workers. Silicon Valley's gotten into the act too, with companies like Facebook, Apple, Twitter, and Uber all announcing they'll offer paid time off for employees to vote and to staff polling stations.
We know that poll volunteers who are helping at the polling sites, are desperately needed. And it's difficult sometimes to get those volunteers and to get those workers. So a lot of tech companies are stepping up and saying, we're going to give our workers the time off that they need to commit to not only going to vote, but being active in assisting others in making sure that they can cast their ballot as well.
Cloud-based people development company Cornerstone is encouraging its employees to vote and work at the polls while also going a step further. Through its initiative Educate Your Vote, employees can carve out 2 hours of their workday to learn about the issues on their ballot before they vote. With many ballots filled with complex issues, the hope is to not only avoid confusion, but to foster informed decisions.
What we're trying to do is really take it a step further as a society and as an organization to remind people that, it's not just about voting for a specific set of political principles that you support, but really educating yourself on what it means and investing in that learning themselves.
Cornerstone conducted a survey of more than 950 people, which found that 22% of respondents either aren't sure or don't feel they have enough information to cast their ballots. The survey also found that 80% of respondents said they spent less than 2 hours learning about their ballots before the vote.
While lower voter turnout may have been a piece, the core driving principle of what we're trying to accomplish here is let people know that part of this obligation about learning is not solely about developing the skills that you need to be effective at work, but a lot of people talk about, what does it mean to bring your whole self to work? What does it mean? What does it mean to be an employee today? What does it mean to be an employer today?
With employees in 34 countries, Cornerstone also says the initiative extends globally to anyone who wants to take the time to learn more about the issues in their area before casting their vote. Mark New, CGTN, Sunnyvale, California.